Caelum, a city of dreams and whispers, a place where the impossible seemed possible and the air was filled with a sense of wonder. It floated amidst the clouds, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in shadow. The city stood as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its people. Ancient magic held it aloft, its origins lost to time. The runes and symbols that powered the city were a mystery, even to the wisest scholars. The people believed the city was blessed, protected. They went about their daily lives with a sense of peace and security. They lived their lives beneath a sky filled with swirling colors. The vibrant hues were a constant reminder of the magic that surrounded them, unaware of the secrets the wind carried. The whispers of the past carried on the breeze were often ignored. The city's heart was the great library of Elara, a repository of knowledge passed down through generations. The library was a place of learning and discovery. Scholars came from distant lands, seeking wisdom within its towering walls. They hoped to uncover the secrets of the city's magic. But the library held more than just books. It held secrets. Hidden rooms and passages whispered of forgotten lore. Whispers of a forgotten past carried on the wind. The echoes of history lingered in the air, waiting to be discovered. Caelum was a place of beauty, but it was also a place of fear. The beauty of the city was contrasted by the ever-present sense of unease. The whispers were a constant reminder of the city's fragile existence. The people knew that their paradise could be shattered at any moment. A reminder that even in the heavens darkness could be found. The balance between light and shadow was delicate, and the future of Caelum was uncertain. The whispers started subtly, faint murmurs on the wind, barely audible above the city's bustling life. They spoke of forgotten gods and ancient pacts, of a power that slumbered above, trapped and yearning for release. At first, people dismissed them as tricks of the wind, just the city breathing. But the whispers grew stronger. More insistent, they wormed their way into the minds of the city's inhabitants, planting seeds of doubt and fear. They spoke of a truth hidden from them, a truth that would shatter their world. The whispers were seductive, alluring. They promised knowledge and power to those who listened. But there was a price, a terrible price. The first to disappear was a young scholar named Caelum, a brilliant mind with an insatiable curiosity. He was obsessed with the whispers that seemed to echo through the ancient halls, convinced they held the key to unlocking Caelum's ancient secrets, secrets that had been lost to time. He spent countless hours in the library, poring over ancient texts, searching for answers that eluded even the most seasoned scholars. One day, Caelum vanished without a trace. He was last seen on the library's highest balcony, his face turned towards the sky, listening intently to the wind, as if it were speaking directly to him. When the other scholars found his notes, they were filled with frantic scribblings, warnings, and cryptic messages. Warnings about a being of immense power, a force that could alter the very fabric of reality, a being trapped in the sky, bound by ancient magic. More disappearances followed, each more mysterious than the last. Scholars, lured by the whispers, vanished without a trace, leaving behind only their research and unanswered questions. They left behind only empty chairs and unanswered questions, their presence now just a haunting memory. The city lived in fear, the whispers a constant reminder of the unseen danger that lurked just beyond the veil of reality. Elara was different. A young scholar, her thirst for knowledge was matched only by her courage. Unlike others, she wasn't afraid of the whispers, she was drawn to them. She believed they held the key to saving her city. Elara studied the vanished scholar's notes, piecing together the puzzle. She discovered a recurring theme. The whispers spoke of a spire, the tallest spire in Caelum, reaching toward the heavens. It was there, the whispers promised, that the truth could be found. Despite the danger, Elara knew what she had to do. She would climb the spire, she would face the whispers, and she would uncover the truth, whatever the cost. The ascent was treacherous. The wind howled around the spire, trying to tear Elara from her precarious perch. The whispers grew louder, their voices a chorus of temptation and threat. But Elara pressed on, her resolve unwavering. As she climbed, the whispers grew clearer. They spoke of a powerful entity, imprisoned in the sky by the city's founders, an entity that could destroy Caelum if freed. The whispers urged Elara to turn back, to warn her people. But something in Elara's heart told her there was more to the story. The whispers were seductive, but they were also desperate. They hinted at a deeper truth, a truth that could save the city. Finally, Elara reached the top. The wind whipped her hair around her face as she stepped onto the spire's peak. And there, in the eye of the storm, she saw it. It wasn't what she expected. Not a fearsome monster or a wrathful god. It was a being of pure energy, its form shifting and swirling in the wind. Its voice, when it spoke, was a symphony of whispers, echoing through her mind. The entity told Elara its story. It was the spirit of the wind itself, bound to Caelum to protect it. But the city's founders, fearing its power, had imprisoned it within the spire. For centuries, it had been trapped, its whispers a desperate plea for freedom. The entity offered Elara a deal. Release it, and it would grant her unimaginable power. The whispers would be silenced, and Caelum would be safe. But Elara sensed a hidden cost. The entity's power was intoxicating, seductive. She could feel it tugging at her, tempting her with promises of greatness. Elara hesitated. She had come to save her city, not to unleash a force that could destroy it. But the entity's offer was tempting. With its power, she could protect Caelum from any threat. She could become a legend. The whispers swirled around her, urging her to accept. They promised her power, knowledge, everything she ever desired. All she had to do was say yes. But Elara was a scholar, and a scholar always seeks the truth. She delved into the entity's words, searching for the hidden meaning behind its promises. And as she listened, she realized the terrible truth. The entity wasn't offering protection, it was offering control. It would silence the whispers, yes, but it would also silence everything else. Caelum would become a city of silence, its people living in ignorance and fear under the entity's rule. The entity's power came at a terrible price, the price of freedom, the price of truth, and Elara refused to pay it. Elara stood tall, facing the entity's swirling form. She knew the risks. She knew that defying it could mean her death, but she also knew that some things were more important than power, more important than safety. "I will not let you silence my city," she declared, her voice ringing with power. "The people of Caelum deserve to know the truth. They deserve to make their own choices," the entity raged, its whispers turning into a deafening roar. It tried to break Elara's will, to bend her to its purpose. But she stood firm, her spirit as unyielding as the spire beneath her feet. Elara didn't defeat the entity. She didn't imprison it again. She did something far more powerful. She talked to it. She listened to its pain, its loneliness, its fear. She understood that the entity was not just a force of nature, but a being with emotions and a history. And she offered it something it hadn't felt in centuries: compassion. Elara's heart reached out to the wind spirit, bridging the gap between the human and the ethereal. Elara made a pact with the wind. This pact was not one of dominance or control, but of mutual respect and understanding. It would remain bound to Caelum, but it would no longer be imprisoned. The wind spirit would be free to roam, yet it would stay connected to the city. It would continue to whisper its secrets on the wind, but it would do so with guidance, with wisdom. The entity would share its ancient knowledge, helping the people of Caelum grow and learn. The whispers would become a source of knowledge, not fear, reminding the people of their city's past, their responsibility to the future. The wind's voice would be a gentle reminder of the lessons learned and the wisdom gained. Elara returned to Caelum a hero. Her bravery and compassion had transformed the city, turning a potential threat into a powerful ally. She shared the entity's story, and the people learned to listen to the whispers with new ears. They began to understand the importance of empathy and communication. They built wind chimes throughout the city, turning the entity's voice into music, a constant reminder of the delicate balance between power and freedom. The chimes sang the wind's song, a melody of harmony and peace. And so Caelum continued to float amidst the clouds, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in shadow. The city stood as a testament to the power of understanding and the strength found in unity. But now, it was also a city of whispers, its people forever changed by Elara's courage and her belief in the power of truth. The legacy of whispers would guide them, a constant reminder of the bond between the human and the ethereal.